What's going on, ChavezzSlovakia? Trying to catch my wife slipping with the intro. So jump into it when you're not ready.
I'm always ready. Born ready.
Here with my wife, we're out here in Vegas. It still gets cold out here.
It does.
We get some chilly weather. It starts at Halloween, just so we can freeze the house. And then it really picks up in New Year's. But anyways, we don't got to deal with stuff like this. These are two guys fighting with snowblowers. They have to blow out their driveway. Because it's snowing.
Are they blowing snow on it? Oh my God!
Directly in each other's faces.
What the heck?
This is not a problem that I considered.
What the heck?
But when you snow blow, where does it go?
Right, it has to go somewhere.
It has to go somewhere. Where does the snow go?
That's crazy.
This is not a question I have an answer to.
I've never considered that.
Yeah, I don't know what happens.
We don't have these problems in Vegas,
right.
really.
Since we're not doing that currently, we'll just binge anime. We finished our Jujutsu Kaisen trail.
And then Usher decided to spoil the manga?
For you, not for me. I have been happily unspoiled for this entire series.
Must be nice.
It is nice. And then I watched a video explaining how some of the powers and stuff work.
Okay.
Most of my confusion is just what they call shit.
Yeah.
Like their names for the dark energy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I saw a video directly after that explanation explaining how it does have the vibe of two kids powering up their favorite character stronger than one another. Because that is how the power scaling is in the show.
Yeah. So we're here for some Cjdachamp.
Yeah.
Is it Mahito or Mahito?
Let's go with Mahito, like the drink.
Like Mojito.
Mahito has the vibe of the characters that I really don't like in anime, where they have a very, very strong power.
Yes.
That does have clear limitations, like when you logically think about it.
But then those limitations don't actually fucking
matter. Like it needs some kind of feedback loop where you can't go that far or it's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it never shows up.
I hate him. And I would like for him to die.
All right. Spoilers ahead. As always, get ready for them. Batten down your hatches. We'll cut out anything that'll get us in trouble with YouTube. And let's get started.
Hello.
Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus.
Okay, after that intermission where I hand wash an entire white shirt because there's coffee all over it. I don't know if it worked, but I tried. If it's ruined, I'm so upset.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello.
Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of Gear 3rd, and then they get in the elevator and he tries to kiss
Busted.
the nigga. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh, that's right, the Asylum. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah.
Greetings once again, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all back to the Asylum, our very special place for the cuckoo of cockeyed and the mentally insane. And ladies and gentlemen, today we have a doozy. Today we'll be diving into the mind of a man that has terrorized the entire city, traumatized a 15-year-old little boy, and I'ma just be honest with you, the motherfucker's insufferable. And if you hate this nigga, I don't blame you.
Thank you.
Patient 002, Mahito. Now, before we start, I have made a change in the scoring system of the Asylum.
Okay.
Now on the sanity meter, instead of 5 levels, there are now 10.
Damn.
If they commit one of these certain actions that is listed, the meter will go up to how much the action is worth.
Okay, let's look at it real quick.
You already know how we got to do it, guys. We really... Kill is just 1 level up.
Just a 1 kill.
Multi-2 is 2 level up.
Yeah.
Mass murder 3 level up.
Okay.
So that's 6 levels just wrapped up in killing people.
Okay.
So that makes sense because you shouldn't top out just from kills.
Right.
So they all kill people.
Exactly.
Okay, so diabolical tendencies.
You spelled that wrong.
Unhinged behavior.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Unhinged behavior.
Both of those are a half a level. Okay, but like when you pluralize words that end in Y.
IES. Mm-hmm.
It switches to IES unless there's a vowel before the E.
Yep.
Okay. Just there's that. Okay. Active T?
Terror.
Got it. Got it. Because you can't put terrorism because, got it. Okay. Another only half a level for terrorism?
Well, these are now like, they make sense now.
Yeah.
The half levels are worth more than the levels because you're getting closer to 10.
Okay.
It's like when you go to a restaurant, right? It's easy to get a 5. Like, number 1 point, does it have food? Like, that's 1 point. You know what I mean? Like, can I order multiple foods?
Right.
That's 2 points.
Yeah.
Can I customize the order? That's 3 points. That gets us to 5.
Yeah.
It could still be shit food.
Yeah.
But that don't mean we jump from 5 to 10 just because it's decent food. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my boy's onto something.
All right.
Okay, so I'm rolling for you.
Lose of sanity.
Just let him get what he got. It's all right. We support Black excellence here, okay? So we do want you to do both sides of this. Be funny and goofy and spell your fucking words right, dog. Take your vocab lessons. All right, you can still be a thug and spell.
At least he said lose and not loose.
Maybe he's going to another level. Maybe he had to make it fit to the page so he couldn't write all the letters.
The E is the same.
Right, okay.
It's the same.
And now with that out the way, it is time to commence rehabilitation. Chapter 1, Junpei, the Fool.
Aww.
Poor old little Junpei. A very tragic tale, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, as we can see, this little nigga's getting his ass beat by some bullies. And why they beating his ass, you may ask? Simple. They was trying to impress a bitch.
Really, nigga?
Some mid at that. Look at her strong ass face, nigga.
Yeah.
Sharp ass chin, bitch built like the nigga chin. Look at this sorry ass teacher just watching the student getting his ass beat like, shit, that ain't my problem. It's lunchtime, nigga. So they end up beating his ass. They're posting on Instagram clowning him because obviously these dudes is trying to run a train on them tracks.
Wow.
But later on after this, Junpei goes to the movies to skip school. And while he's at the movie, what do you know? The Three Stooges are there. Yapping they ass off with their goddamn cell phone in the goddamn theater.
Right.
That fucking bright ass cell phone, like, turn that shit the fuck off. And then they hear yapping like, yo man, I think she's gonna let us hit, bro. But out of nowhere, this dirty ass nigga
there he is.
up right behind them.
The villain himself.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so rude. Didn't you read the disclaimer? No cellular devices allowed.
Look at him
and
touching
this man
them.
uses his special, disgusting ass technique, idle transfiguration. Or what I like to call it, the cheese touch.
I like that. I like the cheese touch.
Transforms these niggas into,
Fuck 'em up.
I don't know. The first dude looked like he got a pair of testicles on his head. The second nigga looking like Roger from American Dad. And the third dude, I don't know, bro, just gave him a big ass forehead. But right off the bat, boom, that's a multi-kill.
Bro, this right, the guy in the middle reminded me of the Cinnamon.
Oh my, are you talking about from Applejack?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be like, it's, testicles and a penis.
Well,
that's what I thought.
I thought CJ was going to
That would have been low-hanging fruit, so I'm proud of him for going above and beyond.
Right.
Yeah.
This nigga's a level 2 right out the gate. And you know what? For putting his dirty ass unwashed hands on another man's face?
Yeah,
that's unhinged behavior.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after Junpei just witnessed a triple homicide, Junpei thought to himself, oh my God, I just witnessed a whole serial killer. But he did kill my bullies. And that was kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go follow him.
That's my friend.
This dumb ass nigga decides to follow bro down a dark alley. Like, bro, are you dumb? Nigga just witnessed a triple homicide and said, let me go follow the
let me
killer.
make friends
But
with this nigga.
This is where we start to see how despicable this man Mahito is. So he turns around and says, you can see me, yes. I see you want to learn the dark arts, yes. And obviously, since Junpei is basically having a terrible life right now, he's like, yeah, teach me what you just did, bro. So Mahito takes him back to his evil lair in the sewers, and he just starts teaching him about cursed spirits and cursed energy. And
he galloped to the second location. He was not worried about being kidnapped at all. He needs parental supervision. He needs a family. Like, this is how I knew this character was another character I didn't fuck with at all.
Yeah.
No self-preservation. Getting bullied don't make you dumb. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so desperate?
Maybe they kicked him in the head too many times.
He
got CTE.
Yeah, they kicked him till he got CTE, bro. Hella Brian's brain looked like a bruised apple.
That's fucked up.
Bing, bing. You said it. That's what CTE is.
I ain't say no. I ain't say no bruised apple.
He's dropped fruit, bro. That's comedy.
And is obviously just manipulating and taking advantage of a kid with a pretty shitty mental state right now. So then later on one day, he ends up hearing something down the tunnel. And while he's looking down at Mahito pops in his face and he tells him, "You hear it, don't you, boy? My experiments. Would you care to take a look?" So he takes him back here and he shows him this big ass glob and tells him, "Now you see, my young boy, this is Big Bertha. She was a phantom bitch I found on the side of the road. So I wondered, could I make her even bigger?" But no, it gets worse. Then this nigga says, "You see that little turd you're holding in your hand? That was a midget named Eduardo." You know what I mean? He was already a midget, so I wanted to see if I could make him even smaller.
This nigga is trash.
This man is disgusting. He is out here doing human experimentation. And what makes it worse, these people are technically still alive. This is straight unhinged behavior. Like, this nigga is a different type of sick. He is treating humans like Play-Doh. So later on after this, Nanami ends up finding Mahito's hideout and wastes no time. He pulls a machete on this ugly bastard. So he ends up chopping off his hand. But just look at this nasty nigga. Bro's just twirling around his hand like, "Helicopter, helicopter." So then he fixes his hand and pulls out more of his cursed turds and just starts shooting them at him. They got the damn gum fruit. And this next part is just terrible. Look at this. Nanami standing on the thing and the cursed turd starts talking and saying,
He does? He been letting them talk.
Just reminding us that these people are still alive. They just got turned into Play-Doh. So then Mahito rushes them and hits him with the dose of the cheese touch. And then look at him bag up. This nigga got horse legs. Blood turned into a stallion. More. And he had Nanami on his heels. He was like, hell no. So Mahito was hitting him off this ledge and gives us a nice good daily dose of zest.
Not the fucking...
Why are his toes
Put your feet away!
What the fuck?
Look, Mahito, I know you're a curse, right?
Yeah, he's a demon.
I know you're a curse, right? We don't show feet for free. That's what OnlyFans is for.
Wait a minute, man. Relax. Don't make it all weird him showing his feet.
No free feet.
Who animated this scene? This nigga got his stinky ass, nasty ass toes on and everything. Straight diabolical.
Cut them shits off.
Put on some shoes, you dirty ass nigga. And bro said, "I'm making a strategic retreat, my nigga, because you stink." And just drops a bunch of debris on him. And then after the fight, look at this nasty bastard. This nigga turned into a fucking worm. Like, bro, what is that? Nigga built like the Alaskan bullworm. So after the fight with Nanami, tragedy occurs with yours truly behind it. So Junpei and Itadori end up becoming pretty good friends. Shit, Itadori's even at his house sharing a meal with him and his mom.
You think he's the next homie?
Itadori leaves, one of Sukuna's fingers appear at his house in front of his mama, and someone behind her was looking real hungry.
So sad.
The next morning, his mama's corpse is discovered, and half of the body is bit off from the waist down. And guess who probably set this shit up? Oh, you guessed it. Ta-da!
Man, diabolical.
This man planted one of Sukuna's fingers in his house and got his mama killed. And guess what? It wasn't just Mahito. Geto had some shit to do with this as well. These scheming ass niggas. But no,
shit cold,
here's the crazy part. After his mom's death,
I forgot about this.
And saying, "Oh man, I'm so sorry about your mom, bro. Obviously somebody set you up with this finger. Do you know anybody that was a jujutsu sorcerer that was probably in your house last night having dinner with you?"
Is this nigga serious?
Sick ass nigga, bro. Man is out here trying to set Itadori up, bro. Diabolical ass nigga at a half. So later on after this, Mahito and Geto end up going to Junpei's high school, and they end up casting a veil, and Junpei walks in looking like a school you-know-who.
Yeah, buddy.
Beat the shit out of one of his bullies because he thinks that he paid Yuji to set him up. Oh man, the way he manipulated this kid is horrible.
Yeah.
So for like a good 5 minutes, Itadori and Junpei have a little squabble. So after they're done with that little friendly squabble and Itadori uses talk no jutsu, Mahito comes from the stairs and he's like, hey, how's it going, guys? You guys done f***ing around yet? And bro uses his third and pins Itadori on the wall. So Junpei's like, what's going on? Mahito, stop this. You're not a bad person.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
So after Junpei finally comes to his senses, Mahito comes behind him and tells him, kids these days, you little niggas will believe anything now, won't you? You, my friend, are a fool.
I was so sad. I was so sad.
It's such a fucked up design,
turned him into a fusion of Pumbaa, Barney, and a fucking crocodile.
Dude, it's such a dorky thing to get turned into after all that work.
Yeah, he didn't even get turned into anything cool.
Nah, it's like something like, nah, just kill him, bro. It's not even worth the time.
Yeah.
A cool dragon-ass guy with fucking snake tail. Nah, bro, it's a fucking thing.
And this is just sad, bro. Look at him hanging on for dear life. Itadori, help me. I was a dumbass. And tragically, Junpei dies.
Yeah. It was very sad.
This motherfucker is sick, bro. We're not even through chapter 1, and this nigga is already halfway. Oh, this nigga is sick. Bro took advantage of a bullied kid and said, I'ma use you as my little plaything. So after this, Mahito gets his ass whooped, and very rightfully so.
Yeah.
Niggas like, oh my god, is my nose bleeding? And Itadori was whooping his ass. Look at him grab his own noodle arm. Bro said, sit your dumb ass down with that bootleg ass gum fruit, nigga. Shit, even Nanami came in. Bro said, let me get some licks on this dirty ass motherfucker. And I don't blame him. Look at this diabolical fuck. Bro puked out some turds and said, fetch me their soul. But then look at this glorious scene when they just start jumping the shit out of this nigga.
Everybody got addicted to the show with this scene.
And they just hitting him like,
it's so satisfying after what just happened.
Getting his ass beat so bad he had to panic. Oh, bro pressed Q and said domain expansion. So he ends up trapping Nanami in here in this musty ass domain expansion. But here comes the MC coming to save the day. And then we know what happened next. Big Dog said, get your dirty ass on my face, nigga. And dropped the damn Patchy the pirate patch face bum. And bro knew he was cooked. So he had to turn into Cell when he was about to blow up the earth and pop like a balloon to make his retreat. And then just look at this musted, dusted, dirty son of a bitch just sitting in these damn sewers like,
I hate this man so much.
That was fun.
Bro, I think everybody had the same feeling throughout this entire arc, you know? It's one of those rare moments. It happened with Invincible too. You know, it's one of these rare, like, we all come together and go, well, he calls the girl his pet.
Yep.
We hate that, right? Mahito calls to the sewer. Murder this, eradicate this nigga.
Yeah.
We know he's coming back, and when he does, we want him to die.
Yeah.
I love it.
Niggas thought that little bum-ass boy was gonna join the main cast.
I did. I did.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. He dead as fuck.
They got me for real.
Chapter 2, a bloody Halloween.
Oh.
Now, before we even get to the Halloween night, we have to observe the casualty before that night. And that is none other than Mechamaru.
He did it to himself.
The man went out like a G. I mean, he pulled out a whole fucking mech. Dude pulled up in the Ava and booted his dirty ass across the country. And look, he wasn't even done. Mahito came back for some more just to get hit with the left and sent flying.
This would have been dope as a bonus episode.
Yeah.
But you knew he was finna die, so it took the whole hype out of the whole fight.
I was really hoping he wouldn't die.
Oh, yeah?
I held out hope. But that was before I realized that they were on demon time with this fucking season.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I didn't have any hope, and so it didn't feel the same for me. But maybe I should rewatch it.
You know what it is I'm really not used to watching anime that be killing people like that.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah.
A lot of the anime that I watch, they don't kill main cast people.
They just bullied and killed that kid. I lost hope for the whole anime after that.
Right.
I didn't hold out at all.
That's my bad.
That was diabolical.
That's my bad.
That was lower than dirt. That was out the mud.
Yeah.
So this is light work to that.
Yeah.
A real enemy you've been known about? Like, double-crossing him? Bro, did you see what I just did to this innocent child?
Came back for some more just to get hit with the left and sent flying. But sadly for Mechamaru, even though his mecha was cool, he had to get reminded that he was just a side character.
Yeah.
So Mahito ends up killing him. And what makes it sad, this man just got his body back from being crippled for his entire life. And he was about to meet his shorty with his actual son.
So excited.
So after that first incident, later on that night, we see this dirty bastard again, about to commit his most horrid act of all time. So Itadori ends up finding this lady that looks absolutely traumatized and is in a vegetable state. So we ask her, hey, everything good? Monsters. Everybody turn into monsters. Patch face nigga. Then she ends up turning into Megamind and just falls over and dies. And then Itadori ends up realizing, oh God, we're cooked.
5 minutes later.
This is so fucked.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Dr. Mahito, now please stand clear as the train arrives for your death. I mean, to take you home, yes, to take you home. Finally, man, let me out of here, man. Parade, we're saved. Come on, man, move.
I love it.
The train out.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our first level 10.
That shit is.
So he releases all of these transfigured humans and chaos just ensues.
Yeah.
This is not just in the train station. Nigga, this is everywhere.
Yep.
The outside is literally just hell on earth. This
And he's so creative.
Into a sign. Water right here just gets ate. And somebody right here getting their ass just tooted. Whoever was the person that got transfigured right here, that brother must have been starving. And there are just bodies everywhere, dude.
I just thought it's so stupid.
What's up?
That nigga much.
He is in fact a munch. Some of these dudes got done dirty, but what's really fucked up is seeing the death scene and then Cjdachamp having to slowly put the revive clip art above all their little dead fucking bodies.
I'm done.
But they're not coming back. They're gone. Go ahead.
And who do all these kills belong to? And guess who? Your favorite dirty, musty, patch-faced son of a bitch.
Hate him.
Diabolical bastard, I'll tell you that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, since Mahito has hit the almighty level 10, any action committed from this point on will now count as a bonus stars.
I'm with it.
The more diabolical shit he does, the more stars he gets. And trust me, he gonna need them, because later on, we end up seeing a crippled Nanami. And this man looks cooked. Literally half his body is burnt off. And so while he's fighting for his life against like 1,000,000-something transfigured humans, you can tell that he's on his last stand because it's showing shots of him on the beach. He's done killing all of them. Mahito appears behind him and tells him, it's you, the one who survived the cheese touch. You know I will never forget the day that you jumped me. And blows this nigga up. Jesus Christ, bro. This sick fuck just blew this man's body up right in front of Itadori. So now it's time for the final battle. The traumatized 15-year-old versus the patch face
with the Tekken 8 music.
So
Itadori goes in for the swing. He gets rocked.
What
Man gets sent flying, and he's got a fat ass scar on his head now. And I can tell the figurine companies are going crazy right now. They're like, ooh, new character design just dropped. That's a Funko Pop. And look at him coming for the swing. Man made the cut even deeper. Gotta make sure that new character design sticks. So then this is where Mahito does some more sick shit. So Itadori asks him how you can play with innocent people's lives like this.
He don't care.
And turns his head into Junpei. Look at this trolling. Yeah, you couldn't save your friend, huh? Stupid nigga. This is just disgusting, bro. Absolutely unhinged behavior right here. This whole fight, he was just being diabolical. Bro turned his arm into a demon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of Gear 3rd, and then they get in the elevator, and he tries to kiss the nigga.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like, dog, that's harassment.
That's harassment.
But nah, what he does right here is horrible. Itadori ends up finding these two dudes.
This shit's so funny.
Hey, man, you better get over here. There's monsters everywhere. So Itadori's like, listen, guys,
fucking idiot.
And he gets punched in the mouth. Hell no. He was hiding in this man's body. This is disgusting.
And then he turns the other guy into a sword.
It could get worse. He grabs bro right here and makes him a sword.
So wrong.
No.
The face is the hilt.
No, bro. I do not care what anybody says. This is the worst death of this
crazy.
entire series. I have to know what's going on inside this man's head right now. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Who did that?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see that. I don't want that in my life.
Who did that?
A femme Mahito, bro, does not need to exist. That's too far.
Oh my God, he looks pretty good in the uniform.
Oh my goodness.
He's not bad looking.
this man must have watched that one isekai reincarnated as a sword and said, let me see if I can do that. And this man still wasn't killing the innocents. Look at him. Blood said,
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Just get sense flying. This nigga is sick. It's like at this point, this man's entire arsenal is just using innocent human beings. Look at him. He even made this man's head explode to flashbang, bro. So Mahito's about to kill him. But bro ends up getting blasted from the inside out. Because apparently dude had a double the whole time that was fighting Nobara. And
he's so broken.
Hammer. So while he's basically stunned, Itadori pops off on bro. I'm talking like Tekken combo type shit. Like
Thank you for the reference.
He even grabbed him and threw him on the wall just to
so that Kumas
and look at him hit the finisher. So after this man got jumbled on the wall, it hit with the nastiest combo of the decade.
I told you, it's like, a combo, bro.
No, I cannot go out like this. So this man turned into some despicable mean minions and decided to make his great escape just to do some more horrendous
just heinous shit.
So he ends up running into his double.
Are you ready?
Who was chasing behind that other double.
What should have happened to Sakura ass.
Yeah, so y'all probably know where this is going.
Yeah.
Bro rubs his nasty ass hands on Nobara's face and gives her the cheese touch. And you knew it was over for because they did a whole 20-minute
Sure did.
Like, bro, that's how you know she was cooked.
She was done.
Yeah, man. Shit went
Get her out of here.
Man, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, bro. This damn shitty fucktard bastard. See, look, now I'm at the point that I'm just saying shit.
Yeah.
Like, this man has put Itadori through, like, years of pain in the amount of 10 minutes. Like, he's literally putting everybody that he knows in a pack. And look at this fuck nigga. Bro hits him with a black flash. Now he's still look at him.
Stealing his move.
Yeah, what the fuck do you think this is, nigga? What you thought
State meaner voice.
Team 7 Naruto bullshit.
Nah.
Nigga, this is JJ.
No, like I'm about to whoop your ass.
Allowed. And then he just beat.
It did get a bit too depressing after this.
It did.
This man Itadori was cooked. But when all hope seemed lost and you in a dark place, there is one person that could save you, and that's your brother.
The music is a great choice.
Pulled up and said, "I'ma need you to back up, little bro. Out here fucking with my brother." So then he told Itadori, "Get your ass up, little bro."
That shit was hype.
Big booty hoes gonna think of your ass if you on your knees, nigga. But then Mahito ends up attacking him, but Dog clapped and kicked the shit out of his ass and said, "I'ma need you to back up. Me and my brother is trying to have a sentimental moment." So the tall and big booty loving tag team champ.
I didn't even notice in the show.
You did it?
I didn't even notice when we were actually watching.
Bro, they gave them a power-up sequence. That nigga's power was just rip the shit up, rip it off.
Is trying to have a sentimental moment. So the tall and big booty loving tag team champions was ready to defend their title against Patchy the Bum. And they did not waste no time. They started cooking this.
They went to work.
To the point where Mahito got desperate and had to do some more hellacious shit. And what do I mean by that? Turning 2 more people into swords. Dog.
Please stop.
At this point, bro, this man is a walking definition of diabolical.
Yeah.
Like, he's just doing shit just because. So they had to get his bum ass up on out of here. Toto had to hit this man with this plus ultra looking ass black flash. Send his musty ass flying. You could probably smell his must throughout Shibuya. So Mahito said, "Out of hell with this," and pukes out a shitload of doodoo turds to send them all the way up to the surface. And then Itadori came in for the fucking pig just to get grabbed and thrown into the crater. And then this nasty ass boy decided to risk it all. So he tries to do a 0.2 second domain expansion and got some hands coming out his mouth and shit with his hot ass breath. And before he activated, he needed permission from Sukuna. He was like, "Hey man, I just want to make sure I'm not touching you, big bro." And gives Toto's hand every single disease that he has. So he had to chop that shit off. He was like, "Nah, nigga."
Which I love.
Yeah.
Which I love. We talked about this in another video, and we were talking about zombieism.
Yeah.
And I was saying, I don't understand why, if you get bit by the fucking zombie, you don't just chop that shit off immediately. Why are we having discussions? And we didn't have this. He said, you gotta go.
He literally looked and was like, that is not good.
Yeah.
Cut.
Goodbye.
Toto's hand every single disease that he has. So he had to chop that shit off. He was like, nah, nigga, I'm STD free. So then Mahito gut checks him with a black flash. But Toto ate it with the power of his parasocial relationship with Cjdachamp. Like, shit, I guess this is an inside look at the mind of a tier 3 Twitch sub. Bro thought to himself, if I beat this nigga ass, she gonna let me hit. Then Itadori tags in and smacks his dirty ass like 30 yards. So now Mahito was on his last legs. So out of pure desperation, this man turned himself into a Frieza-looking ass transformation.
I was about to say cooler, but yeah, he was like cooler.
And he started eating everything. His body just made out of steel. Luke Cage ass nigga. He picks him up and slams his ass. And he done beat the hell out of Itadori. Look, his mouth even slid open. Yep. So they both go in for a final swing, but Mahito's body ends up fucking up. And it was finally over for this sick fuck.
Finally!
Toto makes Itadori swap places and blasts the bone. And look at this pathetic son of a bitch. Bro tried to puke out some more turds and ended up realizing, no, I'm out of ammo. And then Itadori just stands over and tells him,
you are a worthless, bitch ass nigga.
Tell him.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant.
Tell him.
You serve no purpose in life. You should kill yourself now.
Look at this pathetic ass running away like,
make yourself better by eliminating yourself.
And then he runs into Ghetto, and
bro
gets hit with the whole
so
ass princess and the
garbage.
frog death.
So bad.
What a good reference though for the movie reference he has.
Yeah. Oh, it just made me so angry.
Just a little more time. That's a good reference. Yeah. That is how it felt.
Yeah. It made me so angry.
But, like, if you talked about that ending, the major big bad stalking him the whole time, waiting for him to level up, to suck his powers up, that's kind of cold. But I just hate him so much, I just wanted him to die.
I'm tired of him.
I know.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
that is the
this
end.
motherfucker will be locked in this bitch for eternity.
Yeah.
With a whopping level 10 with
good
over
rating.
8 stars.
I like that.
This bastard does not need to ever see the light of day ever
Thank
again.
you. He
So
doesn't.
get comfortable.
Lock him up. That's what I want to see.
Son of a bitch. Because you will spend eternity in the deepest, darkest pits.
Put him in the vault.
Nuke him, bro.
You sick fuck.
Look at the ending. It's all suave too, bro. CJ's got the layers now. I'm loving that ending. That gives me so many good vibes from like Toonami.
Yeah.
And Big O always had endings like that where he had like a little poem. But yeah, lock him the fuck up, bro. I am gonna miss the loving relationships turned into talking weapons.
I don't.
That shit's cold-blooded.
I don't.
But I am not gonna miss his annoying ass attitude.
He has the same moves in a bunch of, it's like going to a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
You know? And everything in the Mexican restaurant is rice, beans, tortilla, but like in a different way.
Right.
And they're all delicious. Don't get me wrong. They're all tasty. Anyway. I'm tired of him. I'm glad he's gone. I hope he never comes. If he comes back, I will legit stop watching the show.
I might actually consider it. But he's legit, like, very well voice acted, very well drawn. The fight sequences are on point, and somehow I still fucking despise him.
Hate him.
There's nothing wrong with anything about him, but everything about him is what's wrong.
Yeah.
But great video again by Cjdachamp. It's actually leveling up, which is nice to see. We'll see you later.